let us start up. I'm continuing the last discussion that we had. We are discussing about the repetitive manufacturing material RIM 3, and we are at the confirmation stage, right, Chandra?
Yeah.
This is our material. I'm going for the same material in the plant 1000. And of course, we confirmed one plant order, and when we are confirming the second plant order, we just, of course, we know such that there is no material stocks, proper material stocks are available. Just I want to show you one that whenever there is no material stocks in the case of the plant order confirmations, and what is this COGI that I want to explain to you in that angle. Intentionally, we didn't put the stocks for the remaining stocks, remaining requirement of the material. I want to go for the second material, that is basically this material, second plant order. Okay. For this plant order, I need the quantities of, say, one second. I need the quantities of 9,000 pieces of raw materials, but I don't have the stock of 9,000 pieces of raw materials as of now, right, Chandra?
Yeah.
Okay. While doing the confirmation of this material, we noticed such that there are some shortages for the material, and somewhere I want to show you to that MFDF, and I'm taking the plant order. Simply I'm giving the plant order number here. The moment I say the plant order is confirmed, I'm confirming this plant order, then system will fix it up the respective master data regarding to the version, material, quantity, raw materials, everything. It will fix it up from that plant order under the plant number basically. Of course, in which plant order we are talking about, or we are going to confirm it about, that rest of the things it will pick it up from that. This is the material, and this is the production version. These are the quantities. This is the quantity. This is the storage location. The moment I go for post with the correction, these raw materials, I don't have the stocks of these raw materials, right?
Yeah.
So let us go for posting of this one. Let us save this. Even though I don't have the stock of this raw materials, I'm posting it. Let us save this. Before going to this, I want to just make to you take a look of this particular transaction also, Chandra, so that it will make it more clear. Give me a minute. COGI for the material. And in the plant, of course, the storage location. If I check, is there any automatic goods posting errors are there or not as on date? No records has been found for this particular selection as of now. Let us take it up to this date event 2. Let us post this, save this. Let us see what is going to happen. So where is the while backflashing, there are some errors it is indicating, right, Chandra? That means when I am confirming the post, when I am posting the raw materials or when I'm doing the goods issue of the raw materials, I'm finding some sort of a deficiency in the stocks, right, Chandra? Yeah. Let us post this. Then deficit of the storage location 4,000 pieces for the raw material 31. It is saying that the deficit of the store 4,000 pieces because we are confirming it 9,000 pieces, but we have the stock of only 5,000 pieces as of now. That is why there is a deficiency of there is a deficit of 4,000 pieces. Will you agree with this one?
Yeah.
So that deficit is still okay. Just one second. One more point I want to make you to note it, and then post this. This also, of course, there is a deficiency in this material also. Here also the same thing, deficit of the storage location. So is, yes, definitely there is a deficit is there. Backlog from backlogs were created and then changed. Okay, go ahead. Just give me a minute so that I'll explain to you what exactly the context of this one. GR is posted, but GA has not been posted because there are some errors with the backlog postings, right, Chandra? Did you notice the earlier confirmation and this confirmation? Then we checked it with the earlier confirmation. GR and GA both were posted, right?
Yeah.
But in this case, only GR has been posted, but GA was not been posted because of some errors, right?
Yeah.
Those errors are nothing but Kogi errors, Chandra. Just one second. You see this? Earlier we posted this document with shows 5,000 pieces, but when I'm posting to this particular document, there is some error. This indicates there is some error is there, Chandra. The error is because the error is basically in this particular document, GI was not being posted because of the shortage of raw materials. Right?
Yeah.
So that shortage has been noticed as an error. That is why we are not able to post to the GI. Only thing is GR has been posted. GR is nothing but goods receipt has been taken place for the finished product, whereas GI has not been done, right?
Yeah.
So that is nothing but your backlashing errors. Those backlashing errors generally basically we can correct it by issuing the goods to the respective backlash quantities, Chandra.
Goods issue error, right?
Yeah, goods issue error. That means raw materials do not have the sufficient stock. That is why we were faced with goods issue error.
But how can you do goods ratio without
goods issue? How can you say that goods receipt has been done? That's what your question, right, Chandra?
Yeah.
Yeah. In general, actually, what happens is this is the repetitive manufacturing material. 1 second, Chandra. Just sorry. Give me a minute. Sorry. Yeah, basically what exactly the thing is, in the case of the repetitive manufacturing, we are not issuing the goods specifically to the specific order, right, Chandra? We are keeping the stocks in the production area, they are keep on consuming and then keep on producing it, right?
Yeah.
But generally whenever the meaning of this error is practically, as you correctly mentioned, so that the moment I say it is a goods receipt has been done, there is no question of once again shortage of the material, because goods receipt is there means I produced it in fact, right?
That's correct, yeah.
I produced it means definitely I need whatever necessary of the materials were being consumed, then only I produced it, right?
Yeah.
So that is nothing but the backlashing errors in the sense physically sometimes if any stocks has been mismatched or something like that, logical stock and physical stock has been mismatched, then this sort of errors will come, Chandra.
Okay.
You are getting my point?
But still not, so that is goods receipt is false statement, right?
Goods receipt is actually that statement is correct only. The thing is in the practically sometimes the physical stocks might have been discrepancy. The moment I say it is a finished goods were being produced in the sense automatically the raw materials were being consumed, right?
Yeah, so there is no clear-cut verification. Just
yes, clear-cut verification is not, because we are not issuing the materials with respect to specific order as such. That is why this sort of errors may come in the backlashing, Chandra.
Yeah,
this is basically an error. Basically, it should not be like that, but yeah, that is an error basically. That is called as Kogi error, backlashing error, Chandra.
Okay, okay.
If I want to reverse this particular document, yes, I can reverse this. Select this. This is we are in the transaction MF12, Chandra. The transaction T code is equal to MF12. In T code MF12, you can see all the confirmations which were happened in the repetitive manufacturing. Suppose I want to reverse. Suppose there are any errors or something like that, I can reverse any of the confirmations directly in this transaction. In this particular screen, you select the respective document and then click on to this reverse button.
Okay, okay.
You see this particular transaction has been reversed here, Chandra.
Yeah.
Right? Got it? If I go to MD04 screen once again. So again I have a quantity of only 5,000 pieces and the planned order of 9,000 pieces has been reversed as such. 8 to 8 has been, next planned order, additional planned order has been created for 9,000 pieces again, Chandra. Is it clear to you?
Yeah.
So this is how the confirmations can take place in the repetitive manufacturing with the help of the transaction MFBF, and all the confirmations you can take a look up all those confirmations in the code MF12. This MF12 is basically display all the documents that were been posted against repetitive manufacturing finished product. This is a reverse indicator. This is a success message. Any success or failure, some activity has been taken place here. This is a success message basically. And one more point. Of course, we didn't notice any Kogi as well because we reverse this. Generally, the thing is, in the case of the Kogi, Chandra, whenever there is the posting errors happens, that posting errors will be posted with this Kogi transaction, and you can once again clear those Kogi errors from this posting errors from this Kogi transaction, Chandra. In real-time scenario, sometimes it happens as such. People will keep on looking into is there any Kogis that were generated on the day-to-day report, they keep looking into this one, Chandra.
Okay.
Now, as far as the repetitive manufacturing is concerned, so for a material REM 23, these are the different planned orders, and these are the different. Suppose if I will have the stocks, of course it will be get for example, I will once again confirm this planned order 28 with posting the stocks or something like that. Then we can see so that is there any difference with this one, because we have a discrepancy of 4,000 pieces. Let me post the stocks for a particular material, REM R1 and REM R3. I am posting the goods to MB1C with the moment type of 561. for REM R1 and REM 31, sorry, REM 31 and REM 32. 1 second, Chandra. Just REM 31 or REM 32. Just 1 second. Okay, right. I'm going to post 4,000 pieces again stock for these two, or say 5,000 pieces. I'll put the stock of these two, such that there won't be any backflash errors or backlog errors as far as these two materials are concerned. So I'm putting the raw material 31, a stock of 5,000 pieces into a storage location 005, and 32, a quantity of 5,000 pieces into a storage location 0005. Post these stocks. Now check the stocks of the raw materials MMBE, RM32. How much is the stock as of now? So we have a stock of 10,000 pieces, and if I go for RM31, that is also having a stock of 10,000 pieces. So for the confirmation of 9,000 pieces, we don't have any 10,000 pieces. So all the 10,000 pieces are sufficient to confirm a planned order of 33, which is 9,000 pieces finished product. So let me confirm one more time the planned order, such that I want to see the discrepancy between differences between the successful messages and error messages. MFBA, and the planned order is equal to 33. Press enter. The moment I had given the planned order, then automatically, as I told, so that it will pick up the rest of all the master data, which material, which plant, which storage location, how much is the quantity. Now post with the correction. There is no issue as far as the stocks are concerned, so there should not be any error in the case of now. Both GI and GR has to be posted with this. You see this, Chandra. I hope now you are able to differentiate the earlier document and this document.
Yeah.
Earlier it was only GR has been posted. Now it is GI and GR has been posted. Did you notice the difference, Chandra?
Yeah.
The moment GI and GR has been posted, so if I will go to once again MB04 in order to check the current status of my material, obviously my stocks has been increased by that much quantity of 9,000 pieces. This is the earlier stock. The moment I refresh it, my 9,000 pieces will get added to this. Let us see, and of course the planned order will get diminished from this one. Yes. Is it right, Chandra?
Yeah.
Is it clear to you? So, and at the same time, if I check this one more transaction, that is what is our MF12. If I see the documents posted at MF12, all the documents are this is a successful message once again, Chandra. You see this?
Yeah.
Right? Even you can check it from here itself. What is the documents posted and what are all the materials posted? All these things. Yes, there is a finished product of 9,000 pieces, which is a 131 stock updation, and there are stock reduction of 261 movement for the raw material RM31, RM32, and of quantities 9,000 pieces each for the order so-and-so planned order. Right, Chandra?
Yeah.
Is it clear?
Yeah.
So this is how our repetitive manufacturing scenario will work out, Chandra. So we created starting from the material master, bill of material, work center, routing, all these master data part, and then costing part, then transaction part. These are the few of course we can create a sales order, and of course 1 second, just we can complete the cycle also. Just give me a minute, let me check it up. Strategy that we have been taken into, yeah, strategy. Let me create one sales order also, Chandra. Let me finish it up one bit more details on this one, so that I am creating a sales order for the material order type VOR standard order type. and the sales organization 1000, distribution channel 10, and the division is equal to 00. Same data maintaining for the same organization levels which we have been maintained for the material, and I'm taking the sold part and shipped part is the 1000 to 1001, which are the standard one, and I want to create a sales order for my finished product called as REMPIN3. Material is equal to REMPIN3, and I want to have a sales order for 5000 pieces. Let us see the effect of this sales order. Order quantity is equal to 5000 pieces, and in the plant 1000, and if you want we can maintain the storage location also. Of course, the sales order part will be taken care of by sales SD team, Chandra. Just I want to complete the cycle in that angle and taking it up, not of much something great.
Yeah.
Of course, we need to discuss that the 10 strategy, how it is working, that is we will discuss in the configuration part, don't worry.
Yeah.
Give me some time, please. And pricing error PR00 is missing. PR00 is missing. Then self edit in completion log, complete the data, complete the data. Of course, if we maintain this weight and all everything in the master data, system will not ask all these details, but because it is not there in the master data, it is asking me all those details. Now edit in completion log. So there is no incomplete as far as the sales order is concerned. Now we can save this sales order. Before saving the sales order, please take a look of our stock requirement list. As of now, there is no sales order. As of now, I am having a stock of 14,000 pieces, and there is a requirement of 9,000 pieces independent requirement. Sorry, 5,000 pieces independent requirement. This 4,000 pieces independent requirement is there. Let us see the effect of this sales order. Dynamic credit. There are some errors. The dynamic credit has exceeded. Okay.
We can do credit block, right?
Yeah, I don't know much on that. Let me see, Chandra. I want to just create a sales order, nothing else.
Yeah.
And I want to see the effect of the sales order on my strategy 10, and how my independent requirements are behaving with this sales order. I want to show it to you.
Yeah.
Thank God, my sales order has been saved.
122.63.
My concern is I want to see the effect of the sales order on my stock and as well as independent requirement, Chandra.
Yeah.
Of course, in real-time scenario, sales order and all will be taken care of by SD people. Of course, it is not the PP part. The moment I create a sales order, of course, the order has to reflect it here. That is order quantity of 5,000 pieces. See, even though I have created the order, still the stocks has not been changed, and as well as independent requirements also there is no change. As for the strategy 10, only when the sales order has been delivered or the stocks has been delivered against the sales order, then only stocks will get reduced and independent requirements will get nullified in the system, Chandra. I want to show that effect of it to you. Just give me a minute. Now
delivery,
I'm going to create outbound delivery for this sales order. VL01N, and my sales order number is equal to 12263, which is the sales just now created. Yes, I want to create an outbound delivery. Let us go ahead. Okay, shipment is equal to, say, I am going for the 1000. Okay, picking quantity, of course, I need 5,000 pieces to be picked up. Then do the goods issue. Oh, rather, okay, no problem. I can save the outbound delivery. Against the outbound delivery, I can issue it. Okay, I take it up in one step. No problem. Let us see if there is any error. Basically, the effect of the sales order and the strategy 10 I want to show you to you. Once I deliver the sales order, of course, the stocks has to be reduced. And what about my independent requirements that I want to show you to you basically into the system. Chandra, by any chance, did you had a look into the documents which I shared for discrete manufacturing and repetitive manufacturing, the steps to be followed for discrete and test steps to be followed for repetitive?
Yeah, first one I looked at it. Second one is not completed, right?
Yeah. With this, could you please just, of course, for the, okay, just give me a minute. Anyhow, this delivery has been saved. Okay, I'm going back to, sorry, I'm going back to my stock requirement list. Oh, earlier stock requirement list, stock requirement list. This is my earlier stock requirement list. Here the order is 5,000 pieces, stock is there, and once I made the outbound delivery, I'm refreshing it now, Chandra. Just take a look of it. So the stocks has been reduced by 5,000 pieces, agreed?
Yeah.
And independent requirements of 5,000 pieces has been nullified, agreed?
Yeah.
Earlier there was independent requirement of 5,000 pieces, now it is no more that independent requirement is because 5,000 pieces independent requirements will get consumed once the delivery is made against the sales order, Chandra. That is the concept of strategy 10. Of course, once we'll go to the configuration, I'll explain all the LSF, PSF and consumption of independent requirements. That effect, of course, we need to be taken it up.
Yeah.
Is that okay now?
Yeah.
Basically, so our repetitive manufacturing scenario works it out from starting from material master creation, master data creation, bill of material, work center routing, and then active costing information, and as well as the transaction data, and of course finally the sales order, outbound delivery, of course the financing, and you need not to go for invoicing and all that will be taken care of by anyhow FICO people, Chandra.
Yeah.
Starting from the material master, if I'll go to up to delivery, yeah, that is perfectly fine, and that is the scope. Basically, of course, as far as the PP is concerned, once the stocks are updated, yes, that is done with, but still we want to make sure how the sales order effect will be takes. I want to just show you the sales order effect onto my independent requirements under the stock, because we are going to study more details of the configuration into the effect of into that part of it, Chandra. Is that okay for you?
Yeah, question for you.
Yeah, please.
I was going through the scripts for QM today in my company. So like they're talking about certifications, every stage inspection, like before delivery inspection, after production inspection, before goods issue. Like
yes, Chandra. You asked me this question earlier. I feel for that wait for something. Can I take it up now? Quality for one material, so that you can understand the concept of that quality, how it is taking it up before issuing to the production, in process inspection, final inspection, those parameters.
Yeah,
That's fine. As such, remember, you asked me one question, it was still under pause. I kept you hold on for this one. You asked me, sir, that okay, Raj, when I confirm this material, it should not go to unrestricted stock, it has to go first to the quality stock. After clearing the quality only, it has to go to unrestricted stock. That's what you told me, that business scenario, right?
That is correct. Yeah, that is business requirement, yeah.
Yeah, business requirement basically. Okay. Now quickly I'm going to do the, maybe if not possible to complete the full cycle, I'll take it up. Let me start with the master data preparation, then at least we'll proceed in that direction. Is that okay for you?
Yeah.
I'm going to create a material master. The fundamental parameters for a quality to get activated is, so I hope REM is to some extent, it's not to some extent, to the full extent we are clear, right? REM scenario is clear, Chandra?
Yeah.
Just practice it to the session, practice it with the same steps which I explained to you in the Word document. If you have any specific questions, I'll take it up in the next session. Is that okay for you?
Yeah.
And now we will take it up material with the quality management. Okay. In order to activate the quality management, the mandatory parameter, the very first basic parameter is quality management should be active for a material. Quality management view should be active for the material. for example, for this material, I didn't activate the quality management at all. You see this, there is no quality management tab as such, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, of course, that we knowingly we did it. It's not the mistake or something like that. Okay, so the very first basic parameter is I have to create the material master with the quality management active. This quality management, there are few steps. One more important parameter is, the other parameter is okay, quality management has to be active there. Whether it should, when this quality management has to be triggered, whether during the goods receipt or the goods issue or the finish. Generally, there are 3 stages in the quality management, Chandra. During the receipt of the material, yes, you can check it. That is basically incoming inspection, in-process inspection, and final inspection.
Yeah.
Is it clear to you?
Yeah. What do you mean by in-process inspection?
Yeah, that's incoming. Incoming.
Part of moving.
Yeah, 1 second, Chandra. Just I'm putting it into this. Incoming inspection is very clear to you. There is no question of incoming. Incoming inspection generally is activated for the raw materials, Chandra. Whenever I'm buying a raw material from the vendor, I want to check the material quality, then only it has to update it into my stock. In that cases, I will go for incoming inspection. Is that right?
Yeah.
Coming to the in-process inspection, that means I issued this raw materials to the shop floor and I am performing different stages of production, right?
That's correct.
That means I am processing something on this material. During the process, I want to check some of the parameters. That is nothing but your in-process inspection.
Yeah.
Is it clear to you?
Yeah.
Okay. Final inspection in the sense, okay, I completed everything and my finished goods are ready, but my finished goods, I don't want to go directly to unrestricted stock. I want to first, okay, you produced the finished product. Okay. After you have finally produced this finished product, let someone quality person will come and check it.
That's correct.
For FG goods, finished goods basically.
Yeah.
Then what happens is, after your confirmation, goods will not go to your unrestricted stock. Of course, in our case, we have been moved to unrestricted stock because we didn't activate the quality and all, right?
Yeah.
Once the quality is activated, automatically finished goods will go to unrestricted, quality stock. Then after the quality stock only, in the quality stock it will be checked by quality people with the inspection lot and all. Then from the quality stock only it will move to unrestricted stock. After clearing the quality inspection parameter.
Yeah.
Is it clear to you, Chandra? This is what the scenario of PM is, right?
Yeah.
So we will take it up for incoming and of course final quality, final inspection, so that the logic is the same for in process also, so that it will be easy for us to go ahead. Is that okay for you?
Yeah.
I'll take it up the inspection plan for raw material and I'll take up the inspection plan for finished product, right?
Yeah.
Okay. For that, this is nothing but your inspection type, Chandra. At which point of time you want to inspect that material is nothing but your inspection type. Whether it's the goods receipt inspection or in-process inspection or final inspection, these are the different stages where you can inspect the material. Will you agree with this one?
Yeah.
Okay, you decided at which point of time it has to trigger it. Next, the next question is what to inspect, right?
Yeah, what to inspect.
What I need to check? That is nothing but your inspection characteristic. What is to be checked, right? Do you want me to check it the specific gravity? Do you want to check me the thickness? Do you want to check me the hardness or something? Of course, I'm taking some of the general parameters, not very specific to any particular material.
Criteria, nothing but, yeah.
No, not a criteria, Chandra. This is a characteristic. Criteria is once again different.
Oh,
what is
characteristic.
Which parameter that you want to check? Which characteristic you want to check it, right?
Yeah.
Whenever I create a material, there should be some sort of a characteristic, right?
Yeah.
Characteristic, it can be, you want to finally check the thickness of the finished product. My thickness of the finished product should not be more than 5 mm. So the criteria, not criteria, the characteristic that you are checking is thickness of the characteristic you are checking. Thickness is of the finished product you are checking it, right?
Yeah.
Able to follow me? Is it clear to you?
Yeah.
Either it can be thickness or it can be specific gravity, it can be anything basically for that particular parameter. Generally, what are all the characteristics that you want to check it, it will be comes under the inspection characteristics, right, Chandra?
That's correct.
It can be even sometimes weight also or whatever it is. Here, there is one more point is there, Chandra. You can expect there are two type of checkings. One is the quantitative checking and the other is qualitative checking. Right, Chandra?
Yeah.
What is meant by quantitative checking? What is meant by qualitative checking? Any clue?
Quantity means the size. Quality
Yes,
means characteristics, right?
Quantitative character. That's you are right. Let me put it in this way. In a proper the way is quantitative character. You can measure it. You can record that particular value, right?
Yeah. Which is
you can measure the thickness. You can measure the specific gravity. You can measure any measurable parameters comes under quantitative characteristics. Is that right?
Yeah.
But there are certain characteristics you cannot measure it, but still you can judge the quality. That is nothing but your qualitative characteristics.
So like you're like testing testing something.
Yes, it can be a color, it can be just appearance, it can be some, of course, color. Nowadays people are measuring even the color also in textile industries and all. Okay, just I'm taking the example of it one. It's not something very, of course, we have to case by case. Once we'll go to the real time, we have to analyze it and then take it up in that angle.
Yeah.
I want to make you comfortable about the difference between the quantitative characteristic and the qualitative characteristic.
Yeah.
Is it clear to you?
Yeah.
The parameter which you can measure it, count it, record it, that comes under a quantitative character. The parameter which you don't want to measure it or you are not able to measure it comes under qualitative character. Still you can judge the quality. Appearance of the, or basically say physical condition of the material. That is a very general word, right? I can say yes, physical condition is okay or not okay. If I say okay, that means my quality is passed, right?
Yeah.
That means visually I am checking the material and passing it based upon some my visual inspection or based upon my past experience. I am in a position to decide whether it is okay or not, right?
Yeah.
So that's what I want to make you difference between the quantitative characteristic and the qualitative characteristic. Is it clear to you?
Yeah, very clear.
Fine. Okay, you decided, okay, this is my characteristic and I want to measure it to this characteristic, okay. And at this point of a time, you want to measure it. So this all comes under quality plan.
Okay.
You have to decide the quality plan. You have to decide the quality plan. What this quality plan in turn will represent is, quality plan will specify at which point of a time your plan has to trigger, which characteristic you want to check, what type of a characteristic it is, what are the allowed characters, what are the allowable limits, lower limit, all these are maintained in this particular quality plan, Chandra.
So once you qualify all these, you issue certification, right?
Yes. Is it clear to you?
Yeah.
I'm making you step by step. Significance of this one I explained to you, and what is the mandatory parameter I explained to you, and what is meant by what are the different levels at which you can make it as a quality that I have explained to you. Is it clear? Are you able to follow me?
Yeah.
Of course, I didn't enter into the SAP system, just I am setting up the basic logic or basic theory part of it.
I'm clear now, yeah.
Yeah, fine. So, this quality plan in turn for a particular material at which point of time, what is to be checked, all these parameters, of course, these are the inspection characteristic that we'll call it as master inspection characteristic. We have to create master inspection characteristic in the system. So you have to create master inspection characteristics which are necessary to check this particular material. Once the master inspection characteristics are ready, you have to create the quality plan. Quality plan is nothing but for this particular material, I want to check the plan accordingly and in which machine, which are the characteristics that is to be checked and what are the allowable limits and all. This is the master data part of this particular quality management, Chandra. Is that okay? I'll go for SAP system now.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll create one quickly raw material. And for this raw material, I want to copy it from REM R31, but it is 1 second. Otherwise, just let me create a quick. What is that? Mat QM. Can I take it as Mat QM?
Mat QM.
Oh, already some. Okay. Give some other name, Chandra.
Mat QC.
Okay, fine. Mat QC. Fine. I'll go for this is my material, and I'm going for. Of course, let me take it as RM, Chandra. This is raw material I'm creating.
Yeah.
Mat QC RM1 I'm taking it up. That means material with quality, and it is a raw material one. Is that okay for you?
Yeah.
Mechanical engineering, and of course it is a raw material. I'm going for raw material ROH. Okay, selection of the base. Chandra, earlier we used to select only purchase order such MRP 1, 2, 3, 4, but we never ever activated the quality management yet, right? I'm selecting this quality management now in this case because we want to go ahead with the quality, right?
Yeah.
Without quality management view activated, you cannot expect any quality activities to happen for this particular material, Chandra.
Yeah.
Right? Is that okay?
Yeah.
And I'm going ahead with this. I'm going with the same plant, same storage location. Of course, there is nothing great here. I'm repeating the same thing. Only thing is the specific points, definitely I will stress it. Wait for a minute. This is the material master creation, Chandra. Only thing is once I comes to the quality, I will explain more.
Yeah.
This is basic data 1 and basic data 2. You are already aware of much, so that is why I'm not taking much of time on this one. Is that okay for you?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Here I'm maintaining it both in English and as well as the German. And it is simple master data, material master creation, nothing great as such. And come to MRP1, yes, PD, MRP controller, lot size, yes, and scheduling margin key and plan delivery time, yes, and availability check, yes, and individual collective requirements, yes. Now I'm coming for the quality management, Chandra. Is that right?
Yeah.
Here, this inspection setup type is there, Chandra.
Oh, okay, okay.
If I click into the inspection setup, here I have to create at which point of time my quality has to trigger for this material. Very simple. Just create inspection type. Here there are standard inspection types are there. Of course, we have been defined in the configuration. That is why I'm assigning it. Just for the time being, I'm assigning it here. I'll come to that point later. Is that okay?
Yeah.
It is a goods receipt for the order. Easy to remember is 1, 2, 3, 4, Chandra. Nothing great. You see, easy to remember is, I'll remember in this way. Of course, just it is not mandatory how to remember in the same way. 01, 02, 03, 04. This is 01 is for goods receipt inspection, 02 is, this is 03. 02 is for goods issue inspection and 03 is for in-process inspection and 04 is final inspection.
Okay.
Because this is the raw material, I want to create a goods receipt inspection at the very beginning stage. So I am taking it as a goods receipt inspection. Is that okay for you?
Yeah.
And it should be activated, Chandra. It should be activated. Then go ahead. 1 second, Chandra. Could you please notice such that as of now there is no inspection setup tick mark is there, right?
No.
The moment I activate this, automatically your inspection setup will get a tick mark, right?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Is it clear to you?
Yeah.
That means for this particular material, inspection setup has been activated, and my inspection setup says whenever this particular material, raw material I receive from any of the vendor, it has to be checked for the quality, or the stock of this particular material has to go for quality stock, not for unrestricted stock. Is that okay?
That's correct.
You see this automatically post to inspection stock. Stocks will be posted to inspection, right? Fine. So in the master data part, this is only the difference, or this is how to activate the quality management. The rest is all the same. We know that very well.
Yeah, yeah.
Moving average price, let me take it as 100. Enter, 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 enter. So what I did is I simply created a material master with the quality management active, Chandra. I need to create characteristic quality plan and all. Can I take it up tomorrow if you don't mind?
Yeah.
Just I started this one, Chandra. We'll continue the same discussion for tomorrow. We are with quality management. We are looking into. Is that okay for you?
Yeah, yeah.
Because I have to catch up somewhere the timing. So in that angle, I'm just taking it up. I'll continue tomorrow, Chandra.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks, Chandra. Bye bye.
Thanks.
Take care. Have a great evening.